Hey everyone, I'll give you just a second to jump on. So I want to talk about what solutions could look like within our homeless community, and this is something that I brought forward to council, to the county, and everything falls on deaf ears. So I'm in Sacramento, and I'm not far from downtown, and this is a old campsite which they have redone and turned into something else. So this is what dignity and housing could look like for unhoused individuals triaging. So there's a barbecue pit, a fire pit, and then there's these tiny cabins. I'm gonna take you guys inside. So one of our biggest issues we have is that we don't have space for families with kids. And so again, there's like a little swing on the patio. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what it is. So coming inside, they're just a little tiny log cabin. They have power, they have little heaters, and a little tiny table. This is a cheap, easy way that we could house people temporarily until we can triage into housing versus what they're doing right now. So this is the second room. The second room has 2 sets of bunk beds. And then I'm going to drive you guys around so you guys can see this actual facility, because what we're looking at with Safe Grounds is just these areas where they're just like throwing people kind of into like tents and campsites. Here, let me get my mask off so I can talk. But there's no, it's not dignified. It's not appropriate. Definitely not element, ready. So I'm going to drive you guys around so you guys can see this area. Let me lock this door really quick. So this is an option, again, that we could use for our unhoused communities. We brought this to City Council. I'm going to walk out so you guys can see the whole park, but I'm going to drive around so you guys can actually get a real feel for what it is. So again, all the way down, there's little tiny homes. There's RV spots. Let me get in my car so I can drive and show you. They have garbage pickup till 8 p.m. So garbage goes outside. Let me go. All right, guys, give me just a second. So give us just a second. So again, these are dignified options in which we could be housing our unhoused, which we don't. As it sits, we're sitting on trailers and pallet homes that have been in storage forever, and they're not using them. Let me back out. All right, I'm gonna take you guys on a quick tour of this place. So again, I brought this to council when this was actually up for sale. And I brought it to the county, and it was not an option in their view. So again, this is what it looks like. There's little tiny cabins. They have different size ones, 1 and 2 bedrooms. The one I just showed you guys is a 2-bedroom. This one actually has, right here, has a kitchen facility. And so again, these are options that are dignified, in which we can consider temporary homes until we can actually house people. As you can see, there's more over here. Right here in this area is tent camping. Then as you guys can see, there's spaces with electricity, sewage for the motorhomes. So again, this is something that we could be doing instead of setting up Safe Ground. This is what a Safe Ground should look like, not what they're doing at this time. So let me get around so I can show you guys the rest of this. My hopes would be that we can continue to, if they're going to continue to implement Safe Ground, this is what we're looking at, not tents and parking lots and, these ideas of just leaving people on the elements. They're really not getting resources. They continue to say that they're bringing resourcing in and stuff like that. They're really not. Let me see if I can go. Ooh, that one more time. All right, let me go this way. All right, I'm going to show you guys the rest of this. So again, rows of spaces with RVs, sewage, and then we have the tiny cabins, and very inexpensive. Like, we could totally do this with the money that they're trying to do. I mean, we could honestly house people the way St. John's did, but they're choosing not to. So there is community bathrooms. Let me see if I can view over there. So over here, right across the way, there's community bathrooms with showers. Again, there's the cabins that we were just at. So showers. There's a whole area over here for barbecue, community spacing. There is a dog park in the far corner. And then there's, again, some tables for people to stay at. This is my favorite part of the area, though. Honestly, there's a recreation center. This has a microwave. It has washer and dryer. It has. I'm just gonna pull over really quick. Actually, I don't want to. I'll show you guys a little bit later. But there's washers and dryers and microwaves and a community room and TVs. Over here is like a little gold panning area for the kids. They have a food truck that's here. Really slow community, gotta go slow. So where these cars are over here is a little tiny farm with live animals. Then you have an office, which is a store as well. So there's lots of different things. There's some activities like bikes and things like that. There's a swimming pool. So again, this is how we could literally treat our unhoused community. We could, you know, share dignity with them and a space that is livable. There's a playground over there, sorry guys, I can show you that. But there's a playground. But yeah, we're not doing that. We're doing safe grounds. We're spending $120 million with people in tents and parking lots. And they're claiming that it's for their safety and for services. They're not giving them services. They're honestly, look at the data and the research, there's not that many people actually receiving housing. Most of them are just going to other shelters. So I will come back